United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres urged rapid humanitarian access to Gaza Strip on Thursday as Israel kept up its retaliation for Hamas's deadly attacks. Quote, "We need food, water, medicine, and fuel now. We need to upscale it and we need it to be sustained. It is not one small operation that is required," unquote. The Secretary General said in Cairo as calls mounted for aid to reach the territory's 2.4 million people. In plain terms, that means humanitarians need to be able to get aid in and they need to be able to distribute it safely. The Rafah border crossing between Egypt and Gaza, the only route in and out not controlled by Israel, was bombed 4 times by Israeli aircraft last week. Egyptian state-linked media on Thursday said the crossing will open Friday after US President Joe Biden struck a deal with Egypt and Israel to allow aid in. Biden said up to 20 of the hundreds of trucks waiting on the Egyptian side of the border will be let in as it starts. United Nations Humanitarian Chief Martin Griffiths estimates that around 100 trucks per day were needed to meet the needs in Gaza.
What we don't have, however, we have a lot, but what we don't have, and it's the killer, and what we desperately need, is immediate safe humanitarian access across all of Gaza. And that is the burden of our discussions with key parties. We urgently need a mechanism agreed by all relevant parties to allow for the regular provision of emergency needs throughout Gaza, to get the level of distribution of assistance up to what it was before these terrible weeks of 100 trucks a day providing assistance throughout Gaza to people in need. We need to get back to that level of ambition. For that, we need additional funding for agencies like UNRWA, World Food Programme, and of course for the Red Crescents in their leadership role. And without new funding, UNRWA, already painfully, woefully lacking in funds, will not have the ability to continue to deliver core services.